All right, so the House just passed the SAVE Act. It hasn't been passed through Senate yet, but it just got passed through the House today. And if you don't know what the SAVE Act is, it's a bill that is framing itself as trying to protect elections. But in reality, it's one of the most massive voter suppression bills probably in recent history. So the vote was 220 to 208. Obviously, all Republicans voted in favor of it, but what was surprising is that there was 4 Democrats that actually voted for it as well. So the bill does pretend to stop non-citizens from voting, even though that's incredibly rare. But what it actually really does is it makes it harder for millions, and I mean millions, of eligible citizens to actually get out and vote. So whose votes are going to be suppressed? Well, it's going to be people who change their names. So any individuals that legally change their names for whatever purpose, but this includes 69 million married women who took their partner's last name, right? Because their new names don't match their birth certificate. So that's 69 million married women that might not be able to vote very soon. It also includes rural folks, people with disabilities, people of color, basically anybody who doesn't have instant access to documents like a passport or a birth certificate, because a regular ID just isn't going to cut it anymore. And then also it's going to suppress voters who rely on mail or online registration, because this bill deliberately undermines that. So basically, unless you can show proof of citizenship in person, which millions of people can't just easily do, then your vote's in danger. And it would even punish election workers up to 5 years in prison if they accidentally register someone without the right papers, even if that person was a citizen. And on top of it, the bill would also stop states from counting mail-in ballots that arrive after Election Day, even if they were sent on time, which affects people like military workers and rural communities the most. So yeah, it's a massive voter suppression law disguised as election security, and Trump and the MAGA crew are obviously all in for it. But thankfully, I hope it's probably not getting through the Senate unless a bunch of Democrats suddenly lose their minds. Fingers crossed they don't. We just don't know yet, but it's passed in the House today.